And then she met. You ever known of some ladies, young ladies that were doing so good in their life? And even this could be for young men too. But because I like to minister to women, single women or young girls, you ever met or seen, or it could have been yourself that went through some things like this, a young person that come from a good home, uh, good grades in school, just was doing so very well. And then she met. I am telling you, meeting and connecting to the wrong person can derail your life. As a young female, it is so important. Even after high school and you enter into college, as you get older, as a young female, it is so important to still have safeguards around you, to still have good counsel around you, like your parents that love you. If you got good parents or a good grandmother or a great auntie or a good uncle or a great pastor or a great mentor, even though you are an adult now, a young adult in your 19s, 20s, just fresh in college, just, your last year of high school, it is so imperative. It is so necessary to make sure that you still keep those people in your life. I'm telling you, you can meet the wrong person and it can derail your life. It can take you off a good course of life. You might be derailed for the next 10, 15, 20 years. Some things take you out of a good place in life, and it almost about take you forever to get back where you need to be. And sometimes you can meet the wrong person, and guess what? You won't never get back to that place where you used to be. You hear people testify about, honey, I went to the party one night, and baby, they still at the party. They went to that party and done something, some type of narcotics that's not legal, and they begin to be hooked to it. They only went to a party one night, and now because they got tried something, somebody offered them something, they tried it, and guess what? That one night partying, they still at that same party. They still, even though they went to the party when they was 19, here they is 45, and they still at the party. So what I'm trying to tell us, those that are young females, you can meet the wrong guy and he could derail your life. That's why it's important to still listen to your parents. Listen to people that care about you. Some people are not good for you, even though they may attend the same college you attend. They may attend the same church that you attend. They may work in the same environment you work in, but everybody is not good for you. That's why I was saying earlier, you may see young girls, they come from a good family, good background, or maybe not a good family, but guess what? They managed to press through. They've made it through high school. They're in college. They were doing so well. Then all of a sudden they met Jim Bob. They met Billy Bob. They met Junebug. And guess what? Their lives have not been the same ever since. Now their lives have went downward. That's why I titled this, and then she met. Listen, ladies, it's in your best interest that you still, yes, you make good decisions. Yeah, you're human. You know what I'm saying? You got good intellect. You got a good mental, but you're still a young person. You're still a young adult, and you still need the safeguards of those that have lived a little bit. I'm just an old grandma. Just an old grandma. An old grandma know a little something. I've lived a little something. Your parents have. Those that are older than you have. Sometimes we can see things in people that you're not even aware of, because I'm telling you, when you have not lived, You have not lived. We don't, I think most time young people think that old people think, honey, y'all don't know nothing. It's not that we don't think you don't know anything. It's just that you haven't lived enough to know everything or to know some things that we already know. That we already know. So I'm telling you, if you don't want to be the person with the testimony of I was doing so good, girl, until I met Junebug. Child, I ain't been right ever since. Since I met Junebug, honey, my life has went to the left. But that don't have to be your testimony. It don't have to be your testimony. You had better listen to your parents. You had better listen to somebody. A lot of our young people are in the grave right now because of disobedience, and they will not listen to nobody. Do you understand, young people? So pay attention and listen. If you might think your parents are hard on you right now, but they're not. They love you, and your parents want the best for you. Whoever is your guardian, whoever is close to you, have a part in raising you. You better have to pay attention and listen, because they're in it for your well-being. Jim Bob might not be in it for your well-being. Billy Bob probably ain't in it for your well-being. But your parents have an eye to see because they have lived. They know things that you don't right now because you're still young. All right, so I just wanted to say that I was watching this show where this young girl was doing so well in life, and then she met somebody, and from her meeting that somebody, guess what, baby? Her life, actually, she ended up going to prison. Her life went all the way downhill, all the way downhill, because she would not listen. Her parents told her this person is not good for you. Leave this person alone. But of course, she thought her parents just didn't want her to enjoy life. She thought her parents just didn't understand. But now she see her parents did understand and they did know. So, but don't let that be your testimony, honey. Listen to good, solid counsel. All right? All right. Y'all take care.